guys, welcome back to Tea and Bites. We're back with Sandra.
I'm Aurel.
I'm Vito.
Okay, guys. So, what are we drinking today? What's our tea and bites for today?
For me, it's water because I just got back from a road trip, so I'm pretty full, pretty tired, so I just feel like water.
Yeah. Same with us, because we just woke up and we need the hydration. So our tea is water.
Fair.
Our tea is water. Any bites?
I just finished eating Indomie goreng Aceh, so unfortunately, I don't think I should be snacking more.
Okay.
How about
it's
us?
fine. We have this pistachio and clotted cream biscuits.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Sounds yum.
Yeah, and it comes with in this like scroll type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yum.
Okay. So, before we start, let's have a quick vibe check. What's your dating energy these days? Okay, not for Sandra, but what's your dating energy these days? Emotionally stable, emotionally damaged, delulu, or just avoiding everyone? You can start, maybe.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't really know, because these days, I'm only thinking about like this podcast and my job, which is getting busier and busier. I mean, other than work, obviously, because I don't think about work all the time. But like, other than that, it's just like work, because it's getting busier and busier, and concerts. So I don't really know what the energy is. Probably maybe just like avoiding everyone.
Honestly,
that is fair.
Okay, I'm not avoiding, but just
I'm not avoiding, but from those 4 choices, like probably avoiding everyone fits the most, but definitely not actively avoiding.
Yeah, not actively searching.
Open lah ya, open.
Yeah.
Open aja ya.
Heart is open, maybe.
Single and ready to mingle.
Yeah. Okay. How about you, Chi? Maybe more like stable, or like rocky, a bit rocky.
No, it's pretty stable because, like I said, like I went for a road trip. We went to Sydney, and I think it was 2 days ago. We were chilling on the park, and then we were just talking about, like, reflecting on our marriage and everything. Ooh. So, if anything, like, our marriage is very, very strong, and I'm in a very stable relationship.
Nice. Going strong. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so next, let's talk about the trash challenge updates. Who survived? Who flopped? Let's go.
I survived. I'm 5 out of 5. Like, to be honest, it's not that hard for me.
Yours?
I can't basically open my phone in the first 20 minutes
Okay.
of the day. Yeah. Like, I'm good with that. I literally did more than 20 minutes each day, if anything, because I literally just don't check my phone until I'm, like, out of the house, or, like, I'm getting ready to get out of the house. So, yeah, it's not really a big deal for me personally, but it's good to be reminded, at least, to like, okay, you know what, take your time, like, be off screen.
Yeah, how does it feel though?
Stopping alarms.
Yeah,
it feels really good, to be honest. Like, it feels that I'm more awake, I'm more alert, and I'm more grounded with Liam and with Bundy, and it's just like when you open your phone, you open social media, and you open text first thing in the morning, it's like your mind is racing instantly.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've just been like focusing on what's in front of me and what I need to do, instead of like what's gonna happen in the future, or what text I have on my phone and stuff like that, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So it's good. It's a good reminder, and I think I will keep on doing it unless there's anything emergency, obviously. But yeah.
Okay.
That's amazing.
How about yours?
Yeah.
Mine is to declutter something for 5 minutes every day, and I flopped. I don't have anything more to say. I just flopped. I mean, obviously, like at work, I keep on like, I don't know if it counts, but like at the end of the day, of course, I tidy up my desk, which honestly counts as decluttering because I have like a million things in my desk, like a million papers and stuff. But I think like just to be completely transparent, like I flopped because I just don't have the energy. Like honestly, there's a lot of things to be decluttered, but I don't know. I
Just
feel
too
like
tired already and you just want to rest.
yeah, I feel like I need to declutter my mind first and then actually declutter stuff.
Okay. Fair.
All right. For me, I think you can count it as I flopped as well. No, honestly, I did it for the first 3 days, I'd say.
What was it? You have to tell us
I
first.
had to...
Breathing in the morning.
No, before bed.
Oh, before bed.
Yeah, before bed. I did it like the first 3 days, but then last 2 days I just completely forgot that I have to do it. So, like, I just went straight to bed. But like, honestly, the first 3 days when I was doing it, like, it's really helpful. As in, like, like I have time to stop like thinking about stuff before bed, like, so that I have a clear mind, and then I go to bed like easily, you know. But
that's nice.
But then the last 2 days, I forgot sus. Like I was just too sleepy already, and then I was like, you know what, I forgot. And then in the morning, I was like, oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah, I should have done it.
I should have done it, but I mean, I still sleep well though, so.
That's good. That's all that matters, I guess.
Yeah, okay. All right.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so before we start, I feel like this is the one topic that I guess we all know way too much about each other's dating life. So before we start, let's keep it respectful enough that we can still show up to family gatherings, okay? Don't expose too much, okay? Alright, we can go to our first segment. Maybe start with the first question. Growing up, what did you think dating would be like? Do you think it would be like Disney happy ending stories, or maybe like K-drama level romance, or maybe dramatic or chaos like those in those Sinetrons, maybe?
I don't know. For me, I genuinely feel that I am a hopeless romantic, like, since I was a little kid.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you remember, but literally ever since we were kids, like the three of us, I would always want to, like, play pretend and, like, okay, I'm like the princess that needs saving.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but I always, like, try and make the storyline as if, like, okay, I'm the princess, and, like, okay, you're the knight, whatever. And so I feel like ever since I was a little kid, I guess like my depiction of love is like a Disney princess-esque type thing.
That's true.
Like a knight in shining armor, and I'm the hopeless princess that needs to be saved, and I fell in love with them. But I feel like the older I got, the more I know about the real world, and the more I know about my parents as well. Like, it gave me a more skeptical look of love, and just like as like a teaser, I guess, I've never fell in love until I met Liam.
Ooh.
Okay.
So if you're my ex and you saw this,
Fuss. Sorry.
Sorry. It
just
feels
let it.
like love,
just
but
putting it out there
isn't.
now.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
I'm never able to say I love you to any of my exes. At the point that there was a time when my ex dropped me off at our auntie's house, because I used to live there during high school, and he was like saying I love you, like as he's like dropping me off, and like I was closing the door, and I was like, thanks, and I closed the door.
Or like you do like, oh yeah, I love you. Like, you're not saying
I'm
it.
like, no, because I'm like, I won't say it if I don't mean it, and I
Yeah.
don't feel that way.
Well, that's true. Okay.
So,
I mean,
that was me. What about you guys?
for me, like, because I grew up close with you, so I think I also kind of have the same thought. But then I think that like that thought like stopped quite quickly about like Disney happy endings, and because I got into K-drama after, so I'm more into like, okay, this looks more realistic. So maybe the K-drama
Right.
romance, but then yeah, you know, they sugarcoat it so too much. So like,
Yeah. I was gonna say, and they like pretty similar, like
What do
Disney
you-
princess,
Yeah.
Like
K-drama.
there's just
like-
more like realistic problems.
Yeah,
But the
Yeah.
ending is always a happy ending, anyways. Like no.
like
true.
Yeah.
it has the same theme.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. That's true. How about you?
Like obviously the topics
Yeah.
are not like, oh, you have to eat apples or cast a magic spell. But like it ends up being the same kind of happy ending. Well, for
Yeah.
me, I don't know. I don't actually. Maybe like yeah, also like Disney happy ending, but more, not like Disney princesses, but more like High School Musical or those types of movies.
Okay. I
Like
see.
yeah, like there's gonna be problems, but at the end, like it's all good and it's all like romantic. But then, like, as I grew up and learned more as well, and I'm obviously like maybe not super experienced at it, but also at the same time, I have so many friends that like comes to me about their dating life. And so I heard like different stories from friends, from family as well. And
Yep.
I mean, like I think from that I can gauge the fact that it's not really always like a happy ending. There's a lot of problems, and even sometimes like there's not really a problem and you just fall out of love and it's just
Yeah,
like over.
that's true.
So honestly, like at least for the last like 5 years ish or more, I've had a pretty clear view of what like a dating life
Okay.
would look like. Like it's not always an easy road, but you have to
No.
always like compromise, and
Yeah.
it's not an easy thing. Like you have to work hard for it
Yeah.
as well. Like
Yeah,
it doesn't
100%.
slide off easily like we thought it would.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. I was gonna say, like, did I like push the Disney princess thoughts in my head to you guys too much that all of us
No, I
have the
don't-
same depiction of love growing up?
Maybe.
I don't think it's because you push it, but like because maybe we like
we grew up in the same movies, yeah, watching the
yeah,
same
we
stuff.
watch
yeah.
the same stuff
Yeah.
over and over all the time, so that it builds up in our memory, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, I just remembered. I just had a memory. Like, I think I've
What?
always been pretty like melancholic. Like, I don't know, listen to Taylor Swift or Lorde when I was younger, and
Oh.
they've always
Yeah, yeah,
explained
yeah.
relationships as like, okay, there's a lot of romantic stuff, but it's also like really hard and really heartbreaking as well. So I think I've always had that idea in mind, like along with
Yeah.
Oh.
the
Okay.
happy ending stuff
Yeah.
as well. Like it's obviously gonna be heartbreaking as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that we mentioned we kind of grew up from those thoughts growing up. I want to know when specifically did reality slaps you in the face and you realize like, oh, dating in your 20s is actually not as easy as we thought, like those Disney movies and stuff.
I don't know. For me, I experienced it like quicker, just because like obviously my parents are divorced and it obviously influenced how I see love. But at the same time, I think I knew, like I processed it in my head around like 8-9 years old, and the thing is like when I was in junior high school as well, like I would say my romantic life is a bit odd. And I was exposed to a lot of weird stuff and I was just like
Ooh.
mind boggled. And that's why like since junior high school I feel like I already see dating in a weird perspective. I'm like,
Okay.
what? Kids can do this? Like, huh? Like it's possible? Like it's just like those stuff that I was like not registering in my head. So then as I got older, I'm more like, yeah, I guess it can happen, but it still amazes me that stuff happened. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Like you're not surprised that it
Yeah.
happened, but you're also like, why did it happen
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, exactly. Because like there was even a time I was in uni. I was like 19, I think.
Yeah.
I was dating this guy, like not in a relationship yet, but I was dating this guy.
Yeah.
You guys know about this
Yeah.
story. But basically, I was dating this guy, and he always like, he was like really sweet, and like we are talking back and forth, and he seemed like the guy that fits my type because he's like very hardworking and this and that. And then we would have days like we would go to the mall, or like he would visit because like I live in like costs like boarding housing.
Yeah, boarding.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he would like come over because like it was like an all girls boarding, so he cannot come into my room, but he can like chill like in the living room and like to the kitchen.
Yeah.
So like we would cook together in the kitchen, and then we would eat in the lounge room and whatnot. And I found out that apparently he has a girlfriend, and I was like, "What? I hate cheaters, and now I'm the side chick." I'm like, "What?" And I was
Yeah.
just like, it was just crazy to me, and I just like ended right there and then.
Yeah, because
But-
you see this in movies, but you don't really ever think
Yeah.
that it would happen to you.
Exactly. I was like, what? So it was like it makes sense that these things happen, but still like, what the helly? Why is this happening to me?
Yeah.
It's a fun experience though.
Yeah.
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 It's all for the plot anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I guess so. But
It's all
still
for
it
the
sucks.
end goal of you finding your husband.
True, I guess it's character development. Yeah.
Character
along the way.
development,
Fair, fair.
What about you guys? What about you guys?
For me, I think mine's a bit late. I think I start to think that it's hard. Like the relationship starts to get hard after high school. I'd say, like transitioning between high school and okay. Now that I say this,
Yep.
everyone knows who. But
Yep.
you know what? No, but you know, for me, that's like when it gets hard because during high school, I just feel like. Yeah, all of my relationships during high school, like it's serious, but you know everything's
No, it's
just
not.
easy.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, no, like I.
Like you felt it was serious at the time.
Yeah. When I was
Yeah.
going through it, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I wouldn't just play around with someone's feelings. So yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it's more like okay for the experience, you know, just do it lightly. But then after uni starts and we start to transition, everyone move like long distance and stuff like that, then that's when it gets serious. I feel like, yeah. How about you?
I don't know. I feel like since and I finished high school, I've always had an idea that it would be like hard and confusing. But also at the same time, I'm the type of person that's always like, you know what, fuck this, let's just do it. I don't really like, if for example if my friends come to me asking like if they're confused whether to date this person or not, I'm always the type to say, yeah, just go for it, even if it ends up breaking your heart, or if it ends up like almost killing you or something. At least it's an experience. Like, you're in your 20s, like just do it for the plot, you know. So I think I still keep that mindset for me as well. Like, just do it for the plot. Like, if I know it will be confusing, I know it will be what's it called? I know it would be hard, difficult, and an experience, but like, it's your 20s.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But can I have a little comment about it.
Yeah.
What?
Like, I agree that like obviously like when you're in your 20s, like basically experience everything and anything, then that includes in like relationships. But I also feel that especially with relationships, you have to tread a bit lightly, just because like, yeah, like you might encounter like some weird stuff and like crazy or scary stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, yes, it will enrich your character and it would make you grow, but at the same time it can also like traumatize you
Yeah.
and like distort your perception of love, and especially what healthy love is.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying like obviously still pick and choose the person, but I also understand that even when you thought that you are with the right person, you can still end up with the wrong person, because like you don't know that they turns out to be this type of person.
Yes,
but I'm just
yes.
saying, like, if you already know that that person is toxic and problematic, like you consciously
Oh yeah,
know
yeah,
that,
yeah.
like just don't like purposefully jump into it when you know
Yeah.
it's not good for you. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
my example was more like, oh, there's this one time when, like, one of my friends went on a date with this person, and then basically, this person feels that the person she met with is like, I don't know, like too kind, like it's too like K-drama like, and she's not unsure if it's like real or not.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it may be herself being like like
Self-sabotaging.
yeah,
sort of.
self-sabotaging, like thinking she doesn't
Yeah.
deserve this, or maybe it's true, or maybe she's just too skeptic, you know, and you would never know unless you like maybe go on the second date instead of just like overthinking
yeah.
it. So I'm
Okay, that
I'm,
makes sense.
Like
yeah.
I'm more that thing, but like obviously if you know the person is toxic and dangerous, you don't continue.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And like if this person is like your best friend's ex, obviously I wouldn't advise you to
Nah.
go forward unless like
Unless you're looking for
obviously
problems,
yeah
then
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys think dating gets harder or easier as you grow older?
100% harder.
Yeah, I think we all kind
yeah.
of agree with that.
yeah
Because like
Yeah.
in previous
Like-
episodes, we also mentioned like it's hard to meet new people in general when you get older as well.
yeah
So even to like date, find new people, you know, it's hard. Like you need effort to do it. I feel like.
And
Yeah.
obviously as you grow older, you want to be like having a more serious relationship.
yeah.
Mm.
And it also comes with more serious conversations,
Yes.
with harder consequences, harder hurdles along the way. So I feel like obviously 100% that's harder.
yeah because
Yeah.
I don't, like sometimes easy relationships, it will reveal something like at the end, you know, like when you thought you were meant for each other, and then at the end you're like, oh, why is it too easy, compared to like harder relationships where you have those hard-hitting conversations and I don't know, fights, but that like also reveals what type of person you're
Yeah.
dating or you're conversating with.
Yeah.
And yeah, it shows the true colors more
Yep, 100%.
quicker, and yeah
Yeah, that's true. Also, the process, like when you grow older, the process to get close with each other, like it gets more serious. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, you just don't want to waste your time to play around
Yeah.
anymore, you know, as you grow older. So yeah, true. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, let's like play a quick game. Basically, it's like a true myth or like it depends. It's like on like
Okay.
dating stereotypes, and like feel free to expose each other as well. Okay.
yeah
Oh!
The first stereotype is everyone in our generation is in a situationship without realizing it. Like basically no labels, just all emotions.
I disagree.
not everyone not everyone
not everyone.
but if you think you are in a situationship, you probably are.
Yeah, but like I just feel like nowadays, I wouldn't say like the people, my friends and stuff, like the people in my age, but like I feel like in the generations now, everyone's kind of afraid to put labels in their relationship. You know, like
Huh.
a lot of people just want to go with the flow, so like no one really want to put any labels in their relationship. But like if you think about it, they're basically your situationship, you know.
Yeah, but not
Yeah, I
everyone's
mean-
is in it. But
Yeah.
I think I think a better wording for it would be like everyone in our generation like hates to put labels.
Has been in a situationship like
Yeah.
like sometime in their life.
Or maybe
that's
like they
happening.
hate labels in general.
Okay.
Like in
Yeah,
their
that makes
relationship.
sense.
Like they just wanna figure that out later and just like having all the pleasures without the label. you know?
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay. All right. The second stereotype is dating apps are basically like you're doing shopping. Same as you're doing shopping.
I mean, yeah, but
I
with
feel like
more
it depends.
yeah.
But I mean, it depends.
It
Yeah.
depends.
It depends
Yeah.
on
Yeah, it
what's your
depends.
intentions when you're using dating
Yeah.
apps.
Yeah.
Like, are you just want
It
you just want to
depends.
play around, or like, are you actually
Yeah.
looking for a relationship? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like obviously now we know that there's a lot of like online dating apps, and even everyone knows the stereotype behind these dating apps. So like they know that if they
That's
just
true.
want to have a fling, this is the app that they're gonna go to. If they want
Yeah.
actual relationships, this is the app that they're gonna go to. So I feel like it depends on everyone's intentions at the end of the day.
Yeah. I
That's
agree.
Yeah.
But I think what it meant by the stereotype is like basically when people use dating apps nowadays, they don't read through the bio and stuff. They just look at the first view and then just swipe. So
Oh.
basically just by physical.
But like I said, like it depends. If you're someone who wants a deeper and meaningful relationship, obviously you would look into that person's bio like thoroughly. But if you just want like a fling, a one night stand, whatever, then obviously you would just see if that person's attractive or not, and that's
that's
the
true.
only thing that matters.
That's true.
Mm.
That's true. I mean, for me,
Yeah.
I'm not a believer of dating apps, so sorry for all of y'all who are a believer of meeting the one from dating
No, I'm
apps.
just
I'm not
gonna
not
say
a
I
believer. I'm not a believer, but like obviously I have reservations from it.
Yeah. fair.
But yeah.
I mean, I used to have dating apps, but I genuinely
yeah,
use it as a
me
game.
too. Me too.
Not that I'm toying with people's feelings. I was like, if I meet
Uh-huh.
someone here, I meet someone here.
Mm-hmm.
But I genuinely use it as a game. So like, I would see people's like bio thoroughly and stuff, but I don't expect anything from it, and I'm just opening it when I can't sleep, and I just need like something to play until I fall asleep. That's what I'm doing,
Oh.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So sometimes even my friends would be like we were chilling in the park, and then my friend would be like, "Oh, can I have your phone? I just want to play like Bumble or what? Oh, sorry, any dating app." I was like, "Okay."
The
And
yellow one.
I would
Please
literally,
sponsor us,
yeah,
by the way.
yeah. I would literally like give my phone to my friends, and I don't care who they swipe because I'm like I genuinely don't really care that much. I'm just
Okay.
using it as a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the third stereotype is Gen Zs wants deep connection but is scared of commitment. Do you think it's true or not for like this generation?
I mean, I would say it's a truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it depends. Sorry. I don't know. Maybe it's people in my age here. Maybe. I don't know. I know we're only like a couple of years apart. But I feel like a lot of my friends actually, like, they got serious very quickly. Like, some of them.
Really?
So I feel like, yeah. I feel like maybe it's an age thing. Like, once you reach a certain age, you are becoming more like, okay, like, let's get serious. Like, if we like each other, we want to be committed to each other, let's just get married, maybe. I don't know. But I feel like my friends, like, a lot of my friends don't really date that long, and then they got married. Like, including me. Like, I was with my husband for, like, 2 years-ish before we got married.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it's like 2 years, but I feel like some of my friends are even like in a relationship for like less than a year, and then they got married. Like it's a bit concerning in a way. Like, obviously I went through a lot of like discussions and classes and all of that with Liam before I married him. Like, I
Yeah.
went through therapy and everything to like be sure that this is what we actually want and we are for each other. But I feel like a lot of people my age actually are not scared of commitment. But I don't know if it's a good thing or not, because if you jump into commitments that quickly, without actually like going through the screenings properly and preparing yourself properly,
Yeah.
I think that it's also not a good thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No,
I don't
but
know.
I
That's
also
that's what I'm. But that's my observations.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's quite similar too. Like, but like, I think for at least my friends and like from people who tell their experience nowadays, like they want a serious relationship, but then like they just don't want to go through the process. You know, you get what I mean? Like, they don't want to go through the process of making the deep connection, but they really wants to have a serious relationship. You get what I mean? Like,
Right,
the process is not the right way. Like, they want it instant, instant. Okay, you're the one, but like without going through the process. You get what I mean?
Yeah. It's like they're love struck, and then that was it, sort of.
Yeah, like yeah. I guess so.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Okay, the fourth one is, okay, Asian parents think dating is equals to marriage. What do you guys think?
I don't think it equals to marriage, but I think that they genuinely
No, I mean,
thought
like,
that every
dating
relationships.
dating to marriage.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I don't know for all Asian parents, yeah. At least for our family, that's what I can observe. I would say yes.
Hello.
Yeah. I think for most like Asian people, it would be yeah. I mean, obviously, if you're not Asian, you probably wouldn't agree with this, but yeah, I think most Asian parents think dating is for marriage.
Yeah.
Whereas sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a stepping stone / learning curve. But I mean, obviously, it's to look for someone who you want to spend the rest of your life with.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's also for you to learn as well.
True. I mean, for me, like, my view is like, if I bring my partner I introduce my partner to my family, means it's serious. But if I don't introduce you at all, then it's not serious, you know?
Nah, yeah.
Like, it's basically just that.
Yeah.
So, like,
100%.
all of my exes that my parents know means, like, okay, it's a serious relationship. But
yeah,
those people that I never even talk about
introduce.
or, like, introduce, you're not special. Sorry.
No, I agree. Okay. What about you, Fit? Any comments?
Any comments?
Any comments on that side?
Next question.
Alright.
Wait. In the beginning of this segment, we can refill each other, right? We can call each other out. Is that true?
Yeah, you can.
I'm just gonna say, I know that Vito hasn't really like introduced like any partners, I guess, in a way, to your parents, but I know that his mom, like his parents, know about the girl that he liked, and like they're really like cheering him on to get together with
I
this girl.
remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah. But it's like I used to like this person. I don't necessarily like them anymore. But yeah.
No comments.
So no comment.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything much just in case the person watches the video.
If you know. Okay, so the last stereotype is that Asian people. Okay, I'll just say like international students, but mostly like Asian people abroad are more interested to date bule. Bule is like
No.
Foreigner.
Yeah.
Myth.
No. Yeah, I think
say
it
myth.
depends.
It depends. I say it depends.
It depends.
Even I know I married a bule. I know, but literally Liam was my first bule like boyfriend. Like when we were dating. Like I've never been with a bule before. So that's why I said it's a myth, because I
Really?
genuinely think that yeah. It's the connection that matters, Fit, not the
Okay.
fact that he's bullying.
No, but I
you
feel
know?
like everyone. Okay, no, I wouldn't say everyone, but like most people.
Yeah.
Like my friends and stuff. Before
Thought that way?
when they move abroad the first time, like they just wanted to experience dating.
Yeah, but I think
foreigners,
it
you
goes
know?
both ways though. It's not like the Asian people that really wanted it a foreigner
Bule.
/ white person. I think like there's a lot of
Caucasians, like
there's a lot of Caucasian people that also are
wants to date Asian women.
Yeah,
Asians,
like
That's
Asians.
true.
stereotype.
That's
And-
also true.
Oh my god, I see a lot of like baddies dating average
Yeah.
looking white men.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
And if you're one of them,
I hope I'm not one of them, yeah. I know I'm not a baddie sih, tapi kayak I hope people don't see it that way, yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, no, because if I said no, you're not one of them, that just means I'm saying that you're not a baddie. Which
No,
I'm
but you
not
can
saying
say,
that.
You can say like, oh, I look cute, but he also looks cute, and we're just like a cute looking couple or something.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that.
Lol. Okay, guys.
Bruh.
Okay, guys. Enough about the stereotypes, and we talk about our stories, our dating life,
Okay.
how we actually meet our exes, flings, or any situationships. Okay. So first question is, let's say, how did you meet your ex or like your fling or situationship? From dating apps, DMs, uni, or like mutual friends? The one that's like, fun to remember again. Don't tell all about all of your exes, obviously, but like the one that you remember the most, maybe.
Maybe like my latest one before I met Liam, I would say.
Okay.
It was. I wouldn't say it was a situationship. I just feel like it's like a dating stage before you actually got together with the person. Like you're just like knowing each other more. You guys know
Yeah.
about this guy. I met him through a dating app actually, and yeah, it was odd. It was like the experience was okay. Until it leads up to obviously knowing each other more, because like I said, like I'm the type of person that like I don't like being in a relationship where it was just all fun and games.
Yeah.
Like I want this to lead to something and lead somewhere.
Yeah.
I was like 22 at the time. Yeah. And that's why like I always like to talk about serious stuff and like my values and stuff like that, so I can see if it syncs or not.
Yeah.
And and then we were talking about the values and stuff, and then I said something that at first he was like, okay, it's good that you have that value, like make sure no one, like you settle for no one and no one like makes you break that value.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I know that, and I'm not gonna let anyone break that value of mine. And then he dropped me off, and then the next couple of days he texted me and he basically said like, oh, I can see that it can be a deal breaker in the future, I can be frustrated, yada yada yada. So I was like, okay, bye. But then like I mentioned in the previous podcast, like my aunt got sick,
Yeah.
and then it was like he was there for me, like calling me, like video calling me and stuff. So it was just a bit confusing, because I'm like, if you just want to be my friend, this is a bit more than a friend. But you said that but you said that I shouldn't break my value for anyone, and you also said that it was a deal breaker that I have that value. So I was like, what do you want? But anyways, I'm like, I decided like when I was in Singapore at the time, I just like phased him out solely.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
I
and I'm
mean,
not
out of sight,
obviously
out of
talking
mind,
to him
right?
anymore. Yeah. But also there was a guy that I met again through dating app. Oh my god, people that I met through dating apps are all very interesting. I met this guy through dating app, and I found out he was a Gemini on the second date, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't like Geminis. This is not gonna work. So I just like basically not shut him down, but like I don't really text him anymore.
Yeah.
And then I got with my ex, and then after I broke up with him, for some reason I was reconnecting with this guy again, and it was like weird because like, and then at the end of the day, obviously I was with Liam, and then he had a girlfriend, and then it was like we were talking like we're friends. Liam knew about this guy as well. I told him about it, and it was like we were happy for each other. Like he was like, oh yeah, I can see that he's the right guy for you, yada yada yada, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can see that you're also so in love with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like it's good. So it was like weird, but it's nice because like we ended up like on a good term, and yeah, and then we kind of sort of became friends. Like we've never like met each other or anything anymore, but like we sort of became friends.
Yeah,
Okay.
friendly.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
What about you guys?
For me, the fun one was when I was in Singapore, obviously. There's a lot of fun and interesting stories there. I have not consecutively at the same time, okay, guys? Don't get me wrong, okay? It's different periods, but have a few flings. But yeah, obviously it's from dating apps. But okay, to be fair, at the time, I wasn't even looking for a serious relationship. So, like, I already know that it's not gonna go any further. But at the time, I was like, okay, but then if it gets serious, then it gets serious. You know, just follow the flow, follow the plot, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was there's a lot of memorable ones, fun experiences. Like, there's people who I meet, like some of the guys that I meet, like, I'm quite surprised when I meet in real life. There's also some people that like when I meet someone and then we were talking, but then I think I told Sandra about it first, because like we were talking and stuff. We went for dinner, and then at the end of the night we were at the park, and then we were just talking and just, we were just talking initially and stuff, and then we were talking about TikTok. I don't know how, and then I was telling him like, oh yeah, me and my friends who have like a TikTok account, which at the time we were quite active because we were still in uni and stuff. So then I was showing him, but then I don't know why after that it gets awkward. So then we were quiet and stuff. So then, but then like I was, after that I was like, I remember it was like 15 minutes in, I was just playing with my own TikTok, he was just playing with his own TikTok and stuff. And then I texted my close friend, you know who you are, like I texted her like, oh my god, it's so boring and stuff. But then thankfully, before, my friend didn't answer at the time, but then thankfully I think he realized it as well. And then the guy was like, okay, let's go back, let's go take the MRT and go back. I was like, okay. And like, since we're kind of in the same way, like the same MRT, so he basically dropped me off first and then he continued after. But after he dropped me off, my friend replied, and I told her like, bro, you're not helping me, I was like, I needed help before, not now. And then she was like, oh my god, you should have just called me, bro. Just call me, and then I would have made an excuse, and then you can just leave. I was like, you didn't even reply to me, how would I ask? But yeah, it was funny. It was fun.
Oh, speaking of which, because you said Singapore, I actually played the dating app as well in Singapore because I was again bored. And I matched with this guy. He was so interesting. Like, it was just so fun texting with him because he was just like one hell of a character. And I remember he was saying that he was going to study like zoology or something in Australia as well. But I think it was in Perth or Adelaide, something like that. And then it was funny because like he was telling me like, oh yeah, I work in the zoo. I'm like, no way. And then he actually sent me a video of him working in the zoo. I was like, okay.
The Singapore Zoo?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or like the text that I had with him is just like so interesting. Like I don't actually have feelings for this guy, but it was just like so fun to text with him because he was like so expressive. And then I remember we were trying to tell like each other like, oh yeah, green flag, red flag, whatever. And then obviously there's not like actual like there's an actual red flag on the emojis, but there's
Yeah.
not like green flag in the emojis.
Yeah.
And then I think I sent a country's flag. I don't want to say what country. I sent the country's flag,
Uh-huh.
and then he sent something else, and then I think he sent like another country's flag or whatever. It was just like weird but interesting and funny. And like I just really needed it at the time because like it was a very like depressing time of my life. So it was just like
Fair,
nice
fair,
to like go back to the apartment at the end of the night and then like chatting with that kind of person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair, that's fair. That's
So
fair.
yeah.
There's a lot of interesting people from like dating apps.
No,
And
genuinely.
it's
yeah.
sort of an escape from reality, right? Because you
100%.
don't really
Yeah,
have
that's
to
true.
talk about like the problems that you have going on right now. You
Yeah.
can like literally
Just be silly.
Yeah, be silly, and that's what they expect as well.
Yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. But like overall, with your access and stuff, is it usually like a slow burn or instant chemistry when you have relationships?
I think I personally need it to be a slow burn.
But like usually,
I-
is it a slow burn or no?
Yeah, because I'm the type of girl that needs to suss it out. I can't like I need the guy to like check some checkpoints sort of before I can be like, okay, I guess I can be your girlfriend. Like I
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
see
fair.
us being a couple, but
Yeah.
I don't think I can do like quick like, oh my god, he's cute, I love him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I can do that.
You live
personally.
enough life experiences to be cautious and suss these people out. Which I mean,
Yeah.
these days,
It's valid though.
it's valid. You should literally
Yeah,
suss everyone out because a lot
exactly.
of weird people.
There are a lot of weird
A lot
people
of
out
weird
there.
people these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean
Exactly.
it's the same for me. It's like my relationships are mostly slow burn as well. Like I told you guys as well, like I prefer meeting someone like basically from a friendship stage
Yeah.
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 rather
Same.
than meeting someone like random and then I don't think I can just connect that quickly. Even if I meet someone random, they need to be like kind of a friend first. Then we talk a lot and then I get to know them and then I can see if I have a connection or not, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
100%.
mean, it's the
what
same.
About you, Fit?
It's the same for me. I think I always wanted to be like an instant chemistry type thing because I think like with meeting friends as well, meeting new people, like sometimes I always have like instant chemistry or just like I don't know, instant connection with these new people. So I'd like to think that I want an instant chemistry, but I don't know. I don't really know how it usually is. I think usually it's instant chemistry,
Really?
but I think I want it more. I don't know.
I don't know.
haven't
I
really
feel
thought
like-
about.
I mean,
I feel like
I understand.
I feel like from the experiences that I know from him, like when he likes a girl and
Yeah.
stuff, mostly like from
Yeah,
friends, no?
yeah. I mean, like, but that's in high school when I'm like yearning and stuff, and like they already know me. But then like if like I'm meeting new people, it's usually like instant, like especially nowadays. Not nowadays. I mean, like in uni, it's usually instant chemistry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean,
know,
I
because-
understand though. Like, I understand like having the initial spark. Because like
Yeah.
obviously you need that initial spark to be able to be like, okay, I think I want to see how
Yeah.
and where this is gonna go.
I
And
think
then
it's
you,
a
like,
mix
suss
of
it out,
both.
and then it becomes a slow
Yeah.
burn. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
okay.
what like in my head. Like obviously at first before you actually commit to this, not commit but like you commit to talk to this person, there should always
Yeah.
be like an instant chemistry, but then after like the relationship stages it's a slow
Yeah, because
burn.
like me and Liam, for example, like we didn't
Yeah.
know each other from friends. Like
Yeah.
we obviously meet each other, and then we have that instant spark, that instant attraction to each other, and that's
Yeah.
what leads him to eventually contact me, and like me obviously also replying, because like if I don't have that attraction towards him when I first met him, obviously I won't reply to him. Back.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So maybe it's a mix of both.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Okay. Maybe like just to expose a bit about each other more. From what we know about each other, what was the most predictable thing about how we got into past relationships or flings?
Want me to go first and talk about you guys like that, or
Okay.
like okay? I don't know. I feel like Vito fall for someone who like gives him attention, like gives him like a sense of like caring and nurturing sort of feeling. I feel like, and Aurelie goes for. I think at some stage people who love bomb deh, kayak people
Really?
who like shows you like, oh, I adore you, like I don't know. That's
Like,
my
Yeah,
observation.
like so many
No,
acts
yeah.
of service and like
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like you need that, and then you would feel like, oh, okay, he actually likes me. He
Yeah.
like, and then that's when you then make a conclusion whether you want to like him back or not. But in the
Yeah.
initial stage, you need this person to be like really showing you that
Oh
they're
yeah,
interested
guys.
in you.
Just so you know, I'm a very oblivious person. Like I don't really care about my surroundings sometimes. So, like those guys who only put low effort, you know, if I never
It won't
like,
be seen.
reply
It
back,
won't be
means
seen.
I just don't see you. I don't see the effort at all. So yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah.
So yeah, I think it's like that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say for Sandra, you're into people who love bomb, but like in a different way though. I think for you it's more like if they give you, you know, like give you like quality time, or like I think or also like you're more into physical touch. So like if like from your past relationships, yeah, when we were like in high school and
Yeah.
stuff, I can see like when the guy starts to like, you know, for example, pat your head or like, you know, touch something and stuff, you instantly like fall in love. Like I only see
Not
those
instantly fall
not
in
instantly,
love.
but like
Yeah.
it adds, you know, it adds like, you know, that it's like more, it's a plus, and then you start to be open to them and stuff.
No, but I feel like it's kind of the other way around. I feel like if someone that I'm not interested in touching me, I'll be like, "What are you doing?" Because I'm
Yeah.
sensitive with it. So I'll be like, "What are you doing?"
Okay.
But like when someone that I'm like I have like a little bit of interest with,
Yeah.
and then they did that, that's when I'm like, okay, I can see that you actually are interested in me. Because
Yeah.
again, I'm also oblivious. So like when they show signs like that, that's when I'll be like, okay, I can see what you're trying to do, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I just feel like for you, like I feel like that's kind of your kryptonite.
Yeah.
Like if they give you like an attention by physical touch, not in a dirty way, okay, guys. Like just
Okay, no.
normal.
If
I
they
don't
do
think
it in a
anyone
dirty
was
way,
thinking
I
it.
No, just
suspect
in
them.
case, just in case. But like physical touch,
Yeah.
like holding your hand or like, you know, just give you attention from there. Like let's say you're tired and stuff, and then the guy's like patting your head, like, "Oh, are you okay?" and stuff. I feel like that's when your heart kind of melts, and like you just blinded by everything, you know.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, and like for Vito,
about Vito?
I think it's the same. It's the same as what she said. I think if you meet someone who's like caring and like give you attention and
Love
stuff.
to eat.
Yeah, and also likes to eat, explore like food and stuff. And especially, I think if they also like music and they can connect with him through music, I think that's also a big factor for him. So yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Fit? What do you think
How
of
about
us?
you? Yeah, your observations.
For Sandra, I think just hopping on to what you said, like you wear your heart on your sleeve, so you're more susceptible to men who can use that against you in the past. So they
I roll.
yeah. So they use the fact that you're like, I don't know, maybe like emotionally attached to them for their benefits. So I'm like, maybe you attract male manipulators more, maybe.
No. Okay.
Maybe. Well, except this
okay.
one. Except this one. Because I feel like you've had a fair share of stories where like these people just suck. And
but I feel like
yeah.
But I feel like, again, because I'm not actually in love with them. Once I notice that it is manipulation, it's not hard for me to like leave them. That's what I feel.
Yeah. No, it's just more susceptible to these
for some reason my exes are
horrible men.
manipulative.
Yeah. But not this one, obviously. Not this one.
I hope not, yeah. What about oral?
For oral, I think you think you keep your guard up, but I think you're very emotional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're actually so soft.
Yes, you pretend that you have these like emotional wall against these people, these men, but once they treat you like you want to be treated, it's very easy to
that's true.
like
that's so
capture
true.
you, if you know what I mean.
That's so true.
Yeah.
It could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. See, now you guys know we actually know each other that well.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get a little deeper with our topic. What did your past dating experiences actually teach you about yourself?
I obviously learned different types of manipulation, like Fico mentioned. I learned about that, and I learned about obviously like I learned more about the red flags that I'm feeling in my body as well. So that when I feel those stuff, I'm like not questioning it. I trust my body. I know what I feel. And I'm not gonna like gaslight myself into thinking like, oh, maybe I'm just feeling this way. Maybe that's not real. Like, no, I trust my body. I know that for sure. And what else? I also learned that obviously I'm not settling for less than what I want. I obviously want to be with men who are communicative, and I also know that like turns out I'm the kind of person that like when there's a conflict, I like to be by myself first before talking to the other person. Like I don't like obviously sleeping when we're still mad at each other, or like not talking about a problem. I don't like that. I want problems to be solved. But I'm the type of person that needs my own time to think things through, because if you give me that time, I can even come to you and say sorry. If that makes sense. So I found out through my past dating experiences that that's the type of person that I am. And I'm also the type of person that likes to just like say the truth. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, but obviously I would try and say it in a nice way and not in a hurtful way. But I won't cover anything that I observe or I feel, even though it's uncomfortable.
Okay, so this is the perspective of an emotionally healed person who found the love of their life. It's different for me, definitely. I think from my past experiences, I found out that I'm emotionally avoidant. I don't like I'm still figuring out a way to talk about the hard-hitting conversations or like the actual problems firsthand. I tend to like to ignore that first, and then it ends up annoying me more and more, and it ends up making me lose interest. So and then I also learned that I think I've always thought that I wanted someone who I want to take care of slash like be able to teach something, or like I want to be that person to like teach this person or like nurture this person. Well, in other words, I want someone who's like more clueless slash have no idea what they're doing than me in life.
Yeah.
But I think like through the past experiences, I learned that I actually don't want that. I want someone who knows how to take care of themselves, who knows what's best for them, who knows what they want as well, and who can figure out things. Like, obviously, I can help these people. I can help this person like navigate those problems, but I want them to have a clear idea on like what they want first, compared to like just being like clueless, and then I'm being the one to save them technically.
Yeah.
So, and I realized that I don't really want that.
Okay.
Wait, I want to add on mine a little bit. I also learned that I need a smart man.
Yeah.
Because I once dated a guy. Because, like, I'm just going to say it. Like, this is about knowing yourself here. I know that I am a very independent and, I would say, a pretty smart person.
Yeah.
A smart girl. So, I need a guy to be smart as well. So that I can have meaningful conversations with them.
Yes.
Because I used to date someone who is not. I'm trying not to be rude, but like, not having the same
A bit of a meathead.
level of
I'll say it.
knowledge as me, gitu.
Yeah.
like we don't have to have similar interests, because like me and Liam, we also have different interests, but like it's just hard to communicate with them, like especially like it comes down to like jokes, for example, and just like everyday like daily communications. It's just hard because I'm like, it's really hard to talk to you, and like sometimes when I try and talk to him in my language, he's like, what? Like, I don't understand it. It's not comprehensible for me. So I'm just like, so that's when I realized like I need a smart guy. I need a guy
like you need
that
someone
has weight.
You need someone who you're able to like argue with intellectually, because otherwise 100%. Like it would be so
it's kind of meaningless. No?
Yeah,
like
it's so meaningless as well. Like, what
like,
are you not gonna talk about politics because obviously they don't have the brain capacity to process that? Like that's not how it works.
Like, no, I can't. Can you imagine like me as a person, like me as a person, and I'm like, oh my god, let's talk about what happened in this country and this and like climate change, yada yada yada, and they're like,
oh well, okay,
this movie, I'm like, and I'm like, oh, I don't care about it. Like, I don't think it makes sense.
No,
I don't think it's
also,
important.
like,
I'll be like, what?
And also, like, they don't even have to actually, like, they don't actually have to know about those stuff. For example, like, we mentioned, like, for example, politics and stuff, like, a smart man means, like, they're also curious about it. You know? Like,
exactly.
They would ask, like, if they don't know, they would be like, oh, okay, what happened? I'm actually curious, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, that's true.
Like Liam, for example, obviously he doesn't know about Indonesian politics before he was with me.
Yeah.
And now you can literally ask him about Indonesian politics and he would know about it. Because he was actually, like, when I'm, like, venting to him about what happened in Indo, he would be like, oh, is it like that? Like, why is it like that? What happened in the past? Like, he actually has questions about it. And I'll be, like, trying to answer it in my own capacity, but at the same time, because of his questions, it made us research more as well together.
Yeah. It doesn't mean that this person has to know everything. Like, no. But just like they have to have some substance to be interested in like things.
It's like true. They need to like pick me intellectually. Like pick my brains.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, that's another thing about me. What about you, Rel?
I think for me, I preferred, I don't know, I'm quite a chill person, so like I think I realized I prefer someone who's like, you know, don't have like a like not basically not a hypocrite. Like when they say, for example, they don't like me hanging out with like my guy friends, for example. Like then in my logic, it's like, okay, if you don't want me to like play with my guy friends, which is okay, means that you also don't play with your girlfriends, you know? Like it has to go the other way around, you know? I don't know.
Yeah,
I think,
absolutely.
like the more I grew up, like I became a bit more logical as well. So like I try to make it simple in a way, like I don't really like, for example, like if let's say you're my guy friend and then you like we're close and stuff, and then you ask me to go out and like watch movies and stuff, like I wouldn't mind, and then I would ask my boyfriend at the time and stuff. If they say no, I don't really like, I'm okay with it, you know? Like you can say no, but then I just don't like people who like, you know, sugarcoat it and like, okay, it's fine, you can go, but then after that, after I go, they got pissed. You know, like just be firm, bro. You know, like I cannot go through those stuff. Like it's too much.
Yeah, like it's not high school anymore. You gotta be straightforward.
Yeah, I don't know. I
or
feel
otherwise you're weird. You're
I don't know.
Sick
Okay, but like you as a guy, like I feel like they feel I forgot the English, but like they're kind of gangsy to say the actual truth, how they feel and stuff.
Yeah.
But like for me, it's more like, bro.
I mean, I literally just said it. I realized that I'm emotionally avoidant.
Like if you can't even deal with your own emotions, you can't be out about it. Then you know, like it's your problem. You have to fix that first. Cause like I don't know. Yeah, it's more like that. And also for me, I learned that I'd rather have like what you said. I'd like to have like deep, meaningful conversations than just like everyday stuff, like, you know, just asking like, oh, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You know, like those surface level conversation. I think it's way too overrated these days. Like, I'd rather have a deep, meaningful conversation where we can learn about each other more and like, basically compromise and stuff, you know? And also 100%. Maybe another thing is like for you prefer having like a small break when you fight and stuff before talking to each other, but like for me, I realized I rather finish it at that same time, you know, like because like for me, I'd rather you get pissed in front of me, like not like in a physical way, you know, like just say whatever you're feeling in front of me rather than you know, stay quiet and give me the silent treatment as well. I'd rather you say it in front of me at that time and then we finish it at that day as well, rather than we go on a silent treatment, I ghost you, you ghost me, and then we don't talk for 3 days and stuff, you know. I'd rather finish it on that day, like before I sleep, we're good. Like there's no problem anymore, you know. And also like that helps me to learn as well, like if we do it like that, means that we finish the problem between the two of us, not like we don't add other people into the problem. Like, because usually I think people, like for example, us being girls, if we have a problem and stuff, we tell our friends, obviously. Like, you know how many screenshots will be given to the friend group, and like we're just plotting what to answer and what not to say, and like just basically kind of shit talking the guy and stuff. But I just learned that it's not helpful, so I'd rather just finish it at that time when it happens. So basically
that's fair.
Okay, so another question would be, what's one dating mistakes you will never repeat again? Maybe I can start. For me, because I already kind of mentioned it, the one dating mistakes that I will never repeat again is to involve my friends in the problem. Or like involving anyone, even like parents, you know, like I don't want to involve, it's too much. I don't want to involve anyone into any of my problems with my partners, basically.
100%.
Yeah. How about you guys?
I think for me, obviously, it's the same as you. But also, like I said, like gaslighting myself. I know that thankfully I don't have to do that anymore. But I genuinely used to do that. Like, I used to gaslit myself and make excuses for my ex. And it's like, don't do that. Just trust in yourself. Trust in your own gut feeling. And I know that like Aurelie said, like don't spill about your relationship to like your friend or whatnot. But sometimes obviously people observe your interactions with your partner, and especially when it's like someone important like your parents or your best friends, and they notice something that you didn't. Instead of being defensive about it, like try and really reflect on it, because sometimes they notice something that you didn't.
Fair.
So that
Fair.
And sometimes you keep gaslighting yourself, thinking that it's okay, but maybe it's not. For me, I had an answer, but I forgot. I like building on what we said earlier. I don't want someone who's a meathead who has no substance, because that's boring. I don't want someone who's
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I feel like we sound picky,
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though. That's just, we're not being picky. We just know ourselves more, and we know our worth.
Yeah, that's true.
And we
that's
know
true.
it's only like, we're just talking about like what kind of person that's gonna actually vibe with us.
Yeah.
Because we have grown as a person.
Yeah. That's true. Okay, maybe just one fun question. What is one thing you've seen that the other two learn or improve in dating over the years? Like, what growth have you witnessed in each other in terms of dating and like love? And
I'm gonna say about Fito, I don't know, cause
I don't think there's any growth.
I think he's all like go with the flow, take it easy,
I don't think there's
chill,
any growth
live
yet.
love life.
like, maybe there's growth, but it's not shown yet. We can't tell yet. We can't tell yet.
I don't know about you, I mean, you live with him, I don't know, but from what I can see,
same for me.
I don't think there's any growth.
Like from our last,
it's okay.
like from our last conversation in Italy, I don't think I've seen any change.
No.
But I think in RL, I think obviously you are more like, you're more secure in yourself. And obviously you also know more, like I said, like what you want, what you're worth, and you also have better like selection process, I would say.
Have what?
Like, it's not as easy, like better selection process
Oh damn.
of like selecting the guys
It
that you
feels
let
like
into
looking
your
for a
life.
job. Okay. Yeah, continue.
No, that's what I genuinely feel like which is good. And and you're just at the same time live life love, like you're not really fussing too much about it at the same time. That's what I observe.
Fair. No, I'm just scared that like, cause now I'm like single for a while already. You know, the more that you're single, the more that you feel independent. I'm just scared that at the end of the day, I'm content with myself. You know, like I don't need anyone.
So just saying to our listeners, to our viewers, if you're interested in my cousin right there, slid into her DMs.
Oh my god.
You know, she might have a selection process, but who knows?
It's not as hard as you listen, okay, guys. Like,
no.
I'm quite easy as well. Like once you know the way to go, like to get me, I'm like the walls are going down. Trust me.
If you already vibe from the get-go, it's not gonna be a hard thing.
Like I'm quite soft. No, I'm not that. I'm quite emotional. Okay. For me, okay, I'm gonna say about Sandra first, because Fito, I actually don't know. I feel like he's also content with his life, so I don't know about his dating life a lot these days. But like for Sandra, I think she's more in a, I don't know, she's improving, obviously, because you're more stable now with like your dating life, and like I feel like now you're just in
your dating life, marriage
your
life.
marriage life, yeah.
Oh, like, I really hope it is stable.
Your love life in general.
Yeah.
Like you're more stable, and also I think now you're more in a healing stage as well. Like, and you also try to get to know about each other more, and like, you know, just finding the balance now that you're married and stuff. So yeah, I feel like you look more stable, obviously, and like you're more mature dealing about love life and stuff.
You.
Which, of course, you should be because you already got married. So yeah. Okay, now from Vito. Since
I agree. I agree with what both of you said. You're more mature, Sandra. You're more mature.
Yeah.
You know what you want, and you like this stage of your life is to just heal about whatever past trauma that you have together with your partner, which is amazing, of course. And yeah, that's good. And for you, it's more now that you've been like single for a while, and obviously your friends, you have more like life stories and dating stories from your friends as well, and you know like about like different types of men, different types of like manipulation tactics. Like now I think like going forward you have a better idea on how to protect yourself in a relationship as well.
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned, until I actually find a partner. Okay, guys. So serious talk over. Now a bit of a unhinged part, rapid fire, and we just have to answer fast.
Oh damn. Okay.
Worst date you've ever been on? For me, I already mentioned mine. It's when I was meeting a guy, and then first of all the guy is shorter than me, not as expected. And then the conversation didn't go well. I think that was already the worst date. The fact that I wanted to go home fast, that's already a worst date for me. How about you guys?
Oh, I had a weird date, if anything.
Yeah.
It was with a guy, and it was like the third or fourth date. It was not even the first date. It was like the third or fourth date, and then on this date, he took me to a restaurant that I really wanted to go to, and then after that we walked to a park, and then he like sat me down. I was like, what's happening? And then he was basically letting me know like, oh, just letting you know, I'm also talking to this girl. Like he basically like admitted to me that he's sussing things out between like the two of us, and I was just like, okay, I don't understand why you're telling me this, but okay. And then I think it was the guy that I said was like saying that my value would be like a deal breaker for him, whatnot. And then I think the girl that he ended up with, like the girl that was eventually becoming his girlfriend, was that other girl that he was talking to besides me. It was like a weird date because of how he said it, and because it was like he was like feeling so guilty and everything, and I was like, why do you have to feel guilty? We're not like together. Like, I'm also talking to other guys at this stage. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, we're nothing exclusive. Like, we're literally just sussing things out. So I'm like, it's fair. I don't see why it's a problem. So yeah, it was just weird. But I don't think I have a worse date, like a bad date.
Okay. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
Not necessarily a date, but there's this, I don't know, like maybe there's this one person that I've been like talking with all night, but like it's so clear that their intentions were just for that night. I mean, what I mean is that like this girl just keeps on like, oh, can you buy me drinks for me and my friends? And that's for like 5, 6 times, and then that's when I know like, oh, okay, you're just using me to get drinks. Which is like, okay, whatever, but yeah.
Okay. Next question. What's your guys' biggest ick?
BO.
What?
Yeah.
BO. I can't. Because I have a very strong sense of smell. And I can't be on a date with someone that has BO.
I mean, yeah.
I
think everyone agrees about it as well.
I mean, some people are okay with it. Some people can tolerate it. But unfortunately, I can't.
Yeah.
Same, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think, what, biggest ick?
No, like, I agree with...
Yeah, but what was the question? I forgot.
Your biggest ick.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your biggest ick?
My biggest ick is quite random, but if you have a huge ass mole on your face.
What the hell? Okay. Very specific.
Yeah,
okay.
it's just so hypnotizing that I would probably only focus on that for the rest of the night and nothing else.
Oh my god.
And the next
I think
day,
I get it more. I get more sense of it though. I think he's a Chandler.
Okay.
I'm sensing he's a Chandler.
No, but this is just like because like my biggest ick is obviously the obvious ones, like you said, like BO, if the person is like annoying or like they yeah, but then
obnoxious.
like just something like weirdest big ick maybe.
Okay.
Okay. People have preferences. That's fine.
Yeah. I don't judge. It's just I didn't think he would say something like that, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. My biggest ick would be I don't know, just guys that needs validation about themselves too much. That's like one of the
that's
something niche,
tiring.
but yeah, I just don't like.
That's tiring.
Yeah, like it's tiring, you know. Like, bro, just be confident about yourself, you know.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason why I like you, so don't like just be confident. All right.
Like 3 more questions and that's it for me.
All right. Have you ever been ghosted or maybe ghosted someone?
I think both. Both. I've
Same.
experienced
Me too. But I think I ghost people more.
I don't have any comments on that. I don't want to be mean.
But yeah, I'm changing. Sorry, but yeah. All right, okay. But between us 3, let's play like who's most likely to. The first one is who's most likely to catch feelings too fast.
Aurel.
Really? I was gonna say Sandra though. I don't know why.
Okay, but maybe for Sandra,
yeah,
we have
it's not applicable.
Yeah, we have to imagine she's single, which is hard.
Yeah. No, I'm imagining from like before. So like.
Okay, so like, if
no.
I think it's Sandra though.
Catch feelings too fast, maybe it's you.
After my last, yeah.
Okay, all right. Surprising for me, but okay.
I think for Sandra it would look like you're catching feelings too fast, like from an outside perspective.
But I'm actually not.
Yeah. Because like everyone's just up in your business. So if you're like literally talking to anyone, it would be like a big deal. But maybe for yourself, you're not actually like catching feelings that fast.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll take it. All right. Who's most likely to fall for someone unavailable?
Vito.
Yeah.
I think that's him.
Yeah.
So true. No comment on that, but yeah, it's him. Next one. Who's most likely to live in the Lulu era? Chisandra.
I think Vito.
I was thinking me too.
You?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Vito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Okay. All right. Okay. One more. Who's most likely to get back with their ex or like ex flings, ex situationship? Bruh.
Maybe you, Rero.
Oh my god. I actually
Maybe
agree
you.
lagi. I actually agree lagi. Kaya
'Cause
between no, I
I'm-
know, but like between us three, I think me.
Yeah. Because I'm the type of girl, like, if you're done with me, like, there's no way back. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
like, because I would
true.
be, like, done with you. Like, there's no way back.
That's true.
So,
I mean, for me, cause
sadly,
I
I
don't
think
know,
it's you.
Maybe it's because I never experienced like a very bad relationship. So like it always ends in like a good or like compromise,
Yeah.
a mutual breakup and stuff. So I never really
Fair.
have hard feelings towards them. So I'm also a believer of like if we're meant to be, we're meant to be. Like we're gonna meet up again in the
Right.
future. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But like maybe it's just because I've never experienced bad relationships, so I never.
You know what? With my ex, because, like, there was this time he was, like, saying, like, oh, I genuinely think you're the right person. It's just the wrong timing. And I was like, I just think you're the wrong person, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, dude, no. There's no right timing for this. No.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I kind of sometimes I believe about it about that statement, but like some other times I
No.
also don't believe when I think about it again.
Depends on the person.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Depends on what you
Yeah.
want to believe at the exact moment.
Well, that's your
Oh,
see
yeah.
being the Lulu right
Yeah.
here. But yeah.
Oh, I have one more question
Okay,
though.
what?
Who
Okay.
is most likely to dump someone because they hate your favorite artist? Me.
Me. Oh, yeah, Pito, see. Pito. Pito.
They
Pito.
hate.
Hate.
Oh, actually, between us, yeah, most likely
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, Pito, of course.
You, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Next, okay. Let's get wholesome again, guys. So, yeah, what did we learn today? Maybe first question is, what did today's conversation teach you about yourself, or like the way you date?
I would say it genuinely brings me back to my past experiences and what I've learned from them. So, yeah, obviously, like I kept on saying, like, because I feel like this is the biggest thing for me, like, for my, like, learning curve, I would say,
Yeah.
is that to really just trust your body. Because I had an experience where my body is literally rejecting someone. And I thought that, oh, maybe I'm just not into it. Like, maybe I just, like, I don't like this certain touch.
Yeah.
Like, for example. And then I am with Liam, and I realized that, turns out my body is literally, like, repulsed by the person. Like,
yeah.
my body knows that the person is not the right person, and it's literally not allowing me to feel like I genuinely felt threatened, and I felt
Yeah.
like I don't like it. So that's why I kept on saying, like, and I feel like it's a very amazing thing that your body is just there to protect you. So that's why I kept on saying, like, literally, guys, trust your body. Your body
Yeah.
knows the red flags, the alarms, like, just really, really trust your body. And when your ex-partner hurt you, I hope that you can like come back out of it, come back stronger, and really learn and get your worth. Like, you really know your worth. You really know, like, the red flags to avoid. It's like you get more data for yourself, so you
yeah.
can be more selective and you can be more picky in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
How about you?
just like
Or-
make sure you don't fall into the same patterns,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially if it's bad. Yeah.
For me, maybe a realization that I want to date someone. That's it.
Aww.
Okay, guys, he's available now.
That's an improvement, by the way.
It doesn't mean that I'm emotionally available, but I am ready.
But hey, you know, if you're interested, just try, you know?
Yeah. Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot. Yeah, it's a new era. You guys can shoot your shot. Not the like the guys doesn't always have to be the one who shoot the shot, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. For me, I think I don't know, it's just more of a nostalgia, like reminiscing back about our past relationships, situationship, flings. And yeah, I think I'm obviously like, it's not that I'm proud with all of my past experiences and stuff. Like, obviously, there's a lot of learnings from different breakups, different relationships. And yeah, I just feel like us now, we're just, at least for like me and Vito, like we're just continue to grow and like learn from past experiences. Especially like for me, I'm just, I don't know, like for now, going to like a new relationship and stuff, I'm just trying to, you know, maybe let my guard down a bit and like not to have a very high ego. I don't know, I just feel like I like what I see myself as like, my problem is like I also always have a high ego, so that's always one of the main problem in like when we have conflicts and stuff. So I'm just trying to like be more content and like also be more confident about my thoughts, my feelings and stuff. So yeah,
that's really good.
Okay, so what is one mindset shift you want to bring in your dating life moving forward? Maybe for Sandra, like in your married life.
Definitely understanding each other more, because like yes, I am having like a growth moment before I met Liam, and I know what I want and all of this stuff, but obviously through my relationship with Liam as well, I get to know myself more, I get to heal myself more, and at the same time it's like, this is what I was talking with Liam, like not like recently, but like maybe a year ago, is that because you love someone, you want to make sure that you don't hurt them. So that's why you actively want to make sure that you become a better person, and you inspect yourself more so that you can make sure that you grow, and also you find like a bridge and a solution to make sure that you're not diminishing or dismissing your own character. But at the same time, you're not hurting your loved ones. Like for example, like I said, like I am a very open and honest person, but sometimes in the past, the way I said my piece might be hurtful for the other person, and for me, I'm like, well, if you can't swallow that heart pill, then it's on you. But like through my conversations with Liam, it made me realize that I can still speak my truth, I can still be honest and tell him what I feel without actually hurting him. Like I can be more selective with my words, I can obviously try and see the situation that he's in, if he's ready for me to talk about it. Like that's what I mean, like when you genuinely love someone, you always want to make sure that that person is happy, but at the same time obviously not disregarding your own feelings and characters, and that should go both ways. So that's what I want to improve moving forward, is to be more understanding with Liam and to have more constructive communications with him, to understand each other and myself more.
Fair.
Well, for me it's more just being able to communicate my feelings more. So I mean similar to you, but not in a hurting way, but more in a like, oh, we genuinely want to improve this, and like I feel this about you, but try to communicate that first, because it's in the past it's been so hard for me to like actually communicate it, and then communicating it in a loving, like comforting way instead of like a hurtful way. So I mean that's it for me.
For me, I think more so of like, don't listen to your friends when you're having don't listen to like what other people things, especially your friends, about your own dating life. Just like trust like my own self, and like you know, if you have a problem and everything, just keep it between the people who are involved, basically like me and like my partner. But like also like basically finding the balance of like what to listen to and what not to listen about from like friends and families. Like the good stuff, what are the good stuff to take on, and like what are the stuff that you don't actually need to listen to, or just stuff that are just adding like gas to the fire and stuff, you know. So that's basically what I learned. Okay, guys, I think it was a fun topic this week. Yeah. Oh,
I also want to add one thing. This is what Liam always told me. He always reminds me if we have an argument or if we have a problem. He always reminded me, like, it's us versus the problem. It's not me versus you. It is us versus the problem. So
I think that's what people always needs to remember.
I genuinely hope that when you guys are in a relationship later on, that you can also have that perspective as well with your partner.
Yes. And I mean, love is a learning process, guys, so we continue learning.
It is
from
continuously,
as long as you continue learning, that's good already.
100%.
Alright, so we're going to the Thrive Weekly Challenge.
Finally!
I don't have the wheel, so like, Sandra, don't look at the numbers at all. Be honest, because we're not looking at it now. There's 10 numbers from 1 to 10. You guys choose a number.
8.
You're 8. Santi?
I choose 7. It's episode 7.
7. I'll choose 2. Okay. So for me, number 2 is to list 3 small wins every day, no matter how tiny. Ooh. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I think this will be helpful for me. I need to be more grateful. For Sandra, 7, right?
It's the same thing again.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Don't look. Maybe you want to change, because like it's basically the same thing. Choose another number.
Okay. 3 deh. 3. There's 3 of us.
Okay, fine. Do something kind for someone without telling them.
Yay!
Let's make it harder. Do something kind per day for someone without telling them. So every day you have to do one. Okay, for Vito, since it's about dating life, about love, write a love letter to yourself.
What? So I'm supposed to make a video and then I put the voiceover of my love letter to myself?
No, I think it should be personal day. You don't have to.
It should be personal.
To say it to us.
No, I'm just thinking it's like if I want to make a video, it would be so weird and funny and dramatic.
Imagine like, just you writing
you
and
are
then
enough. and then me just walking like in the dark. Like on the way to work.
Whoa! I mean, you can get creative with that, but write a love letter to yourself. Alright. Okay, guys.
Yay.
So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also for the people who are listening from any of the podcast apps, Spotify, Apple, or Amazon, don't forget to rate 5 stars. And for everyone, you can also leave a comment down below in our YouTube videos if you have any ideas or questions, or also if you want to genuinely talk with us about anything, you can also DM us in our socials. And just maybe one last thing, I want to appreciate everyone who actually tune in, family, friends who actually like text us today, tune in and everything. We're really grateful for you guys. And hope to see you guys on the next episode, in the next discussion.
Yay!
Guys.
Bye.